It's time for our daily affirmation, inspiration, and mindful journaling prompt. I'm reading from my book, Inner Affirmation Inspirations, which you can get on Amazon or my website. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss a single video. Today we are on inspiration number 3. I am unafraid to walk into spiritual territory unknown to me. You are a brave soul, unafraid to embark on a journey into spiritual territory unknown to you. You understand that this path may be challenging, but you are willing to take that risk because you know that the rewards will be worth it. You are open to learning new things about yourself and the world around you, and you are eager to discover the mysteries of the universe. The universe is guiding you toward your true purpose. Trust the journey, have faith in yourself, and you will find the answers you seek. And reading this makes me think of my own spiritual journey. And I was raised in the Catholic Church, and pretty much Catholicism basically made me not believe in God at all. And yeah, I was a very staunch atheist, didn't believe in God, couldn't believe that any God would let the kinds of things happen, especially some of the things that happened to me. And so, yeah, I went about my business for years like that. And when I left my first husband, who was an alcoholic, I started going to Al Anon meetings. And of course, Al Anon is based on the 12-step program that AA is based on. And there's, I was going to the meetings and people are talking about God did this for me and God did that for me. And I was really angry. And I kept my mouth shut. Just kept my mouth shut. Could not get down with that. Let's talk about the practical things. And finally, after I had been going about a year, I had enough. And I said, y'all can say God did this and God did that, and God never did shit for me. Nobody takes care of me except me. And that was where I was. I was very angry about it. But then, honestly, even before that, I had been feeling like something was missing in my life. I didn't know what it was. And fortunately, I had been exposed to a lot of different religions and spiritual practices when I was a child. I remember going to the park and hanging out with the Hare Krishnas. I had no idea what it was any of it was about, but I ate their cookies. But fortunately, my mom was like that. She was tolerant. She wanted me to explore and she encouraged me to explore. But literally, until I was in my early to mid 30s, I was not ready to hear any of it. None of it. Spirituality was religion as far as I was concerned, and it didn't connect with me. All I could see was the dogma. I couldn't feel anything. And then because I was feeling something lacking, I started going to workshops, personal growth, things like that. I wasn't looking for spirituality, but along the way, it found me and I was ready. And I remember one time very distinctly, I forget what we were doing, but I very clearly felt God, the universe, source, I don't care what you call it, in my body. And that was when I knew. And I never forgot that. And yet I still explore in understandings. What is Buddhism? And tell me some of the teachings of Judaism. And what are some of the different Christian teachings, although I'm familiar with most of those, but just exploring what that is. And to me, spirituality is taking the pieces that work for you and embracing them. And those pieces may change over time. But whatever makes you feel connected to the universe or God or source, whatever you want to call it. I know that I wouldn't say God for years, even after I had that experience, because I had such a, it just, God represented religion to me, and I wasn't down with religion, but I was down with spirituality. So explore, even if you are a part of some kind of religion, or you're very clear about your spirituality, and learning about other faiths is always eye-opening to me. I always learn something new. And the one thing I have learned is that they're more similar than they care to admit. Your mindful journaling prompt for today is: what is one spiritual practice or belief that I have been curious about, but have been hesitant to explore? I know for years I didn't do meditation because I thought it was related to a religion. It's not. Have a wonderful day.